Namaskara. Thank you for joining me. Sit in a chair with a nice backing to it, and preferably some armrests as well. Or if you wish, you may sit on the floor. Sit up nice and straight. If you are in a chair, have your feet flat on the floor, hip width apart. If you are on the floor, sit cross-legged. Bring your shoulders parallel with your hips, your ears parallel with your shoulders. Ground down through your tailbone and sit bones, while gently lifting up through the crown of your head. Feel your torso and spine lengthen. Close your eyes here and place your hands on your belly. Inhale through your nose, filling up your belly while pushing your hands away from you. As you exhale out your nose, pull the belly button in towards the spine, releasing the air out fully and completely. Do this a few more times as you build on the breath, finding a nice rhythm with your breath. Allow each inhale to get more expansive and each exhale to get deeper. On your next inhale, lift your arms overhead. As you exhale, separate the arms, bringing the left hand on your right knee, the right hand on your armrest of your chair, or on the floor in back of you, using both hands as leverage as you twist to the right and looking over your right shoulder. Pull your belly button in towards the spine and stay with your breath. With each inhale, lift up through the spine. With each exhale, find a deeper twist in the pose. Try to keep your rib cage together as you expand through your chest, bringing your shoulders apart from each other and your shoulder blades together towards your spine and then down towards your hips. On your next inhale, bring your gaze all the way over to your left shoulder, stretching the right side of your neck. Bring some movement here as you lift your chin slowly away from the clavicle on the inhale, and then dropping your chin slowly down towards the clavicle on the exhale. Use your own resistance here, like your head is gliding up and down through honey. Use the breath to move you. Release the stretch, and on your next inhale, draw your gaze back over your right shoulder, finishing the exhale here. Inhale, lift your arms up overhead as you come back to center and reach up nice and tall, lengthening through the sides of your body. Keeping this length, exhale and separate the arms, turning towards the left. Right hand over your left knee, left hand on the armrest or behind you on the floor in back of you. Look over your left shoulder and engage the core. Stay with the breath. Each inhale lengthening, each exhale twisting. Try to keep your rib cage together as you expand through your chest, bringing your shoulders apart from each other and your shoulder blades together towards your spine and then down towards your hips. On your next inhale, bring your gaze all the way over to the right shoulder as you breathe into the left side of the neck. Bring some movement here as you lift your chin slowly away from the right clavicle on the inhale and then dropping your chin towards the clavicle on the exhale. Stay with the breath. Continue with this. Release the neck stretch, and on your next inhale, release your gaze back over your left shoulder, finishing the exhale here. Inhale, lifting your arms up over your head, return back to center, reaching up nice and tall and lengthening through the sides of your body. Maintain this length, bring the palms together as you exhale, and then slide them down through your midline and on your lap, one hand on each thigh. Slide your palms down and in front of each knee. Keep the length in your spine. Inhale and press into your palms, using your knees as leverage as you push your chest through the frame of your shoulders. As you exhale, press the belly button into the spine and arch the middle of your back towards the back of the room, dropping your chin to your chest and C curving your spine. Continue with this cat and cow movement. Each inhale, shine your heart forward to the front of the room. Each exhale, rounding through the shoulders, trying to bring them together in front. Each inhale, squeezing those shoulder blades together in back of you. Each exhale, curling into a nice little ball. Keep articulating your spine like this as you link the movement with your breath. See if you can move slowly here and stay with that breath. Come back to center and start to circle your hips in one direction. Each inhale, half circle your hips to the front. Each exhale, completing the circle with your hips to the back. Reverse the direction now. Still staying with the breath, moving the hips like you're cleaning out a barrel here. Slow down the rotation and come back to center. Stand up and separate your legs, bringing them to the outside of your shoulders. Bend the knees, drop the chin to the chest, and roll down through your spine as you fall forward between your legs. Let your rib cage stay on your thighs, so bend the knees more if you need to allow this to happen. Your head hangs heavily here. There is no tension in your neck. Stay here in this forward fold, breathing into your low back and spine. Think of your torso and head as a waterfall, your breath cascading from your tailbone all the way down and out the crown of your head to the floor. Cross your arms now, placing the pinky fingers in the crease of your elbows. Nod the head yes here a few times. Shake the head no now a few times. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, tense your fingertips, lift your rib cage off your chest, and walk your hands over to the pinky-ish side of your right foot. Relax completely here, and breathe. Tense your fingertips, lift up halfway, and walk your hands to the center, and then over to the pinky side of your left foot this time. Surrender into your fold, breathe, and relax. Send the breath to the low back and to the hip areas, even the hamstrings. Return back to center and roll up slowly through your spine, tucking your chin to your chest, stacking each vertebrae on top of each other, building your spine, and having your head and neck be the last to come up. Inhale and pull your shoulders up to your ears, and then slide them down your back on the exhale. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders to the ears. Exhale, slide them down your back. Last time. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders. Exhale, relax them down. Interlace your fingers and flip your palms away from you. Keep a micro bend in the elbows. Inhale here and extend the arms overhead, lengthening up through your spine and the sides of your body. Maintain this length through the sides, ground down through your feet, and side bend over to your right on the exhale. Pinch the belly button to the spine. Keep the shoulders pulled down away from the ears. Continue to push the palms away and make sure to keep the rib cage pulled in as you bend deeper, simultaneously pushing down through the left foot into the ground. Find a long line of energy growing up from the tip of your left toes all the way up the left side of the body and out through your palms. You can look up towards the palms to add a nice stretch here in the neck, or you can continue to gaze straight forward. If it doesn't feel comfortable in your neck, simply drop your chin to your chest. Keep the fingers interlaced and your palms pushing away from you, shoulders dropping down away from your ears. As you inhale to reach back up to center, extend the arms overhead. While keeping this length through the sides, ground down through your feet, and exhale to side bend over to your left. Draw the belly button in, engaging the core muscles. Continue to push the palms away and make sure to keep the rib cage pulled in as you bend deeper and keeping the right foot anchored to the floor at the same time. Pull the shoulders down to your hips and away from the ears. You can look up towards the palms to add a nice stretch here in the neck, or you can continue to gaze straight forward. If it doesn't feel comfortable in your neck, again, simply drop your chin to your chest. Inhale and reach back up to center. Exhale and unlace the fingers, placing the hands on your hips. We'll come to a balancing sequence here. Pick up your left leg so that your knee is level with your hip, your ankle in line with your knee. Keep pulling the belly button in. Imagine you have a string on the crown of your head, and I am pulling it up toward the ceiling. Keep with the balance here as you inhale and gently extend the lower leg away from you, and then pull it back to the start position on the exhale. Inhale, extend that leg. Exhale, return the leg. Inhale, kick the leg away. Exhale, bring it back. Return the leg down and set yourself up for the other side. Pick up the right leg this time. Make sure the knee is level with your hip. Your ankle is in line with your knee. Keep pulling the belly button in, engaging the core. This will help you to balance better. Balance here as you inhale and gently extend the lower leg away from you and then pulling it back into the start position on the exhale. Inhale, extend. Exhale, return. Inhale, kick the leg away. Exhale, bring it back. Return the leg to the floor. Bring your legs together as if they were one leg and place your palms together in front of your heart. Bend at the knees, pushing your tailbone back like you're sitting in a chair. If this is too challenging for you, you may return back to your chair, yet still keep with the pose. Move from your thoracic torso to twist over to the right. placing your left elbow on top of your right thigh, using it as leverage to twist you a little deeper into the pose. Pull the belly button to the spine, shoulders down and away from the ears. You're trying to bring the thumbs in line with your sternum and your right elbow up, directly above your left elbow. Keep drawing the belly button in towards the spine. Stay with the breath. Press the palms together as you move your left ribs through to the right while moving your right ribs away from you to help you twist more. Expand through your chest and shine your heart towards the side of the room. If you find yourself getting deeper into the pose, challenge yourself by working to bring your left elbow to your outer right thigh. On your next inhale, come out of the pose by moving your torso back to the midline. Keep the palms together and continue to rotate your torso as you move from your thoracic torso to twist over to the left. Engage the core by drawing the belly button back to the spine. And place your right elbow onto your left thigh, or move it to the outer left thigh for an added challenge. Either way, use the elbow as leverage to twist you a little deeper into the pose. Try to bring the thumbs in line with your sternum and your left elbow up directly above your right elbow. Expand through the chest. Press the palms together as you move your right ribs through to the left while moving your left ribs away from you to help you twist more. Expand through your chest and shine your heart towards the side of the room. Release out of the pose and stand up straight on the inhale, arms down by your side and finishing the exhale here. Choose to come back to your chair. You can lay flat on your back on the floor. Pick your right leg up and interlace your fingers just below your right knee as you pull the knee into your chest. If you are in a chair, lean back into it. If you are on the floor, keep your entire back glued to the mat. Now extend your left leg out long in front of you, placing your heel on the floor. Keep pulling the right knee in and pushing the left leg out simultaneously. Feel this stretch through the entire front side of your body. Keep the extended leg engaged, sending energy all the way out the toes, continuing to pull the knee in towards your chest at the same time. As you keep this integrity of the pose, start to rotate the right ankle in one direction. Spread the toes, even the webbing of the toes, getting a nice stretch in the ball of the foot as you continue to rotate. Now rotate in the other direction. Stay with the breath. Relax the foot and now flex the foot on the inhale, toes towards the knee. Exhale and point the toes away from you. Again, flex the foot. Exhale, point the toes. Last time. Inhale, flex the foot. Exhale, point the toes. Release the knee completely. Sit up straight in your chair or sit up completely on the floor. Place the right ankle on top of the left thigh, making a figure 4 with your legs. Flex both feet and try to push the knee away from you, the right knee, to get a stretch here in your right hip flexor. See if you can bring that right knee in line with your right foot. Keep that left leg that's extended fully engaged like before, sending energy out to the toes. Continue to breathe. If you would like a deeper stretch, place the hands on the armrest or on the floor behind you. Bend the left leg and place the foot on the floor. To challenge yourself even more, bend at the waist and while keeping a flat back, fold over your legs. Stay with your breath. Release the stretch and pull both knees into your chest, curling into your knees as you wrap your arms around them. Melt completely and surrender here. Rise back up and come back to center. If you are on the floor, lay back down, flat on your back, knees bent. Pick your left leg up and interlace your fingers just below your left knee as you pull the knee into your chest. If you are in a chair, lean back into it. If you are on the floor, keep your entire back glued to the floor. Now extend your right leg out in front of you, placing your heel on the floor. Keep pulling that left knee in as you push that right leg out simultaneously, stretching through the front side of the body. Don't lose the integrity here or the breath. Now rotate this left ankle in one direction. Now rotate it in the other direction. Now flex the foot on the inhale. Exhale and point the toes. Inhale, flex the foot. Exhale, point the toes. Inhale, flex the foot. Exhale, point the toes. Shake it out, release the stretch. Sit up straight, either in the chair or on the floor, and place the left ankle over and on top of the thigh, making a figure 4 with your legs. Flex both feet and try to push that left knee away from you to get a stretch in your left hip flexor. See if you can bring that left knee in line with your left foot. If you'd like a deeper stretch, place the hands on the armrest or on the floor behind you. Bend the right leg and place the foot on the floor. To challenge yourself even more, bend at the waist and while keeping a flat back, fold over your legs. Stay with your breath. Release the pose, shake it out, and we'll come back into our final relaxation pose. So if you're in the chair, recline completely in your chair, or lay completely on your back on the floor. Make sure you are completely relaxed here with no tension anywhere in your body. Take a big inhale breath. Hold it at the top. Sip in a little bit more air. And now exhale it all out, signaling to the body that it is time to rest and integrate all the poses and all the breath work we just did. Be still and stay present here. Stay as long as you'd like, as long as you wish, enjoying this. When you are ready to come out, start to make tiny movements to gently wake the body back up again. Get up slowly, moving mindfully, and relishing this amazing feeling you had cultivated in the past 20 minutes or so. Enjoy the rest of your day, feeling relaxed and centered. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.